I get to be young. You got to be 54, so you lose, you're gonna lose 35 years of your life, but you're gonna have $3 million. Would you take that trade? And she said no. I said, there we go. You prove my point. I said, you that means you have one thing in your life that's worth millions of dollars. It's not, you wouldn't, in fact, there's probably no number I could give you that would make you sell your youth. So that means you're infinitely wealthy, and so ultimately, the thing about it is, about wealth to me is the first thing you got to admit to yourself is how wealthy you are, how blessed you are. And I'm not saying this to make you feel good. I'm saying it because you got to start there to, and understand you deserve that wealth, and that's yours. But then your next problem is like, okay, how do I convert this into money? Right? And so you have time. Time is money. So you go to work every day because that's how you convert time to money, but that's not the only way to do the conversion. There's a million different ways to convert the value of what you have into what you need. But you cannot just stop with the cash and the stocks and all that. So when I'm learning wealth, I incorporate everything else. I incorporate my family into it mentally. So when I do stuff with the kids, there's something happening in the background when it comes to wealth. I incorporate that into fitness. I want to get in shape. I want to run a marathon next year. So I will run and listen to financial podcasts the entire time, right? So it's like, oh, I'm feeding my brain. I'm just taking in knowledge all day, and it's making me feel strong and powerful and capable and efficient. And on top of that, my body's getting in shape. And then I go and I'm spending time with the kids and I'm learning how to be a dad and a better human being. And it all just, to me, it all ties together because that's what money really is. Money is not a destination, money is a tool. Money is a tool for you to improve all those things in your life that matter for you. Money can help you in almost damn near every way that you can imagine if you know how to intelligently use it. So think of it like a hammer and a nail. If you get a hammer and a nail in a screwdriver, but you don't know what the hell to do with it, then you can't build nothing. Right? So money is like the hammer, the nail, and the screwdriver. So part of the benefit of financial education and the benefit of just knowledge of self and awareness about the world is that when you get that hammer, nail, and screwdriver, you know exactly what to go build with it. Do you understand? Does that make sense? People that have their purpose, people that understand who they are and what matters, you give them $1 million. Oh, they already got a plan for that million. People who don't have a purpose, I want you to look at that. Look at people that engage in financial immaturity. I wrote about that in my book. My book is The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power. Look at what financially immature people do when they get money. What do? They at the mall. They throwing it up at the club. They're taking pictures on Instagram, holding the money like it's a phone, like they put it on the plate like it's salad. Which, by the way, never put money in your mouth. Did you know that a dollar bill has more germs on it than a human toilet? Did y'all know that? So like whenever you see somebody that like is so happy to have money that they want to put it in their mouth, that's just nasty. That's like licking a toilet.